again, many times over, in subsequent decades, on land, on the sea, and in the air. From Gallipoli to Taran Kot, our nation has been involved in numerous theatres of conflict and peacekeeping missions. Today, we honour those Australian men and women who have served our country, those who lived and those who died in service to Australia. They gave their tomorrows so that we could have it today. Look around. What do you see? On May 5th, 1915, Private Elias Silas was a young 90-year-old soldier with a very different reality. This is a compelling diary entry written by Private Elias close to 100 years ago today. In the dugout, just above me, a poor chap is lying very ill, but has asked me to say nothing to the medical officer, as he does not want to get sent away in the middle of the fun, as he calls it. Of such stuff are soldiers made. I think if I were in his place, I'd be glad of an excuse to get out of this hell, though I don't think I should have ever forgiven myself if I had not come. I hear that tomorrow we are going to make a charge. The Turks are cutting our supplies off. The situation is severely critical. To read this in a newspaper makes an item of passing interest. To experience it is something quite different. If we are up against it, please God, may I die in the same spirit that I know my comrades will display, for they know not defeat. Private Elias was less than a few years older than many of us present, yet he speaks wisdom and virtues that are timeless and still embedded in our country today. He speaks of the Australian spirit, prominent in the most heated times of war, the spirit of mateship, the spirit of courage, and the spirit of resilience. By practicing these ideals in our daily lives, we can honour the memories of our fallen heroes each and every day. Wednesday marked 101 years since the end of the Great War, with some of the most courageous battles the world has ever seen. The persistence, courage, and determination shown by Australian soldiers is a strong testament to the character of our nation. They came across things our generation cannot imagine, but continued on overcoming the adversity that they were faced with. This is another lesson we can implement in our daily lives. However, the true scope of remembrance is international, and these memorials and memorial services all around the world are a testament to the significance of this day. The fact that services can be found across all cultures highlights how humanity recognizes the importance of honoring our men and women who fought for their nation. As citizens of Australia, we recognize and honor the sacrifices of our soldiers. As members of families, we recognize the loss of loved ones. And as humans, we recognize the sacrifice to humanity. Remembrance Day is an occasion for us to honor and remember. But every other day, we must strive to make Private Elias and the countless other Australian men and women proud. Thank you.